Hey there y'all, happy Thanksgiving. It's been a while since I've made a video, but it's turned into an annual tradition to film startups of my family vehicles. I know it seems like it was stolen from someone, but it's a new tradition at this channel. So we're going to showcase the family vehicles. Outside are my 2020 Volvo V60 Cross Country, my dad's 2023 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation, and my sister and her husband's truck, a 2017 Toyota Tundra SR5 with the XSPX Southeast Toyota package. And my mom's 2016 Honda CR-V EX is hiding in the garage. So let's start with a vehicle y'all have never seen, and this is one of my first times seeing it too. This 2017 Toyota Tundra SR5 with the XSPX package. They call this the XP package now, but this is my brother-in-law's truck. I think I've mentioned my brother-in-law before, but my sister and he got married earlier this year, and they live on a lot of property and do a lot of work around their house, so a truck was needed. He used to have a Kia Sportage, but he didn't ever drive, so they sold it. They got a newer F-150, but it got in a wreck a couple months after ownership, so they decided with his lack of driving, it would be financially smarter to get a cash truck. I steered them in the direction of getting a second-gen Tundra, preferably a post-facelift, such as this 2017 here, and I found this one for him up in Alpharetta at USA Auto Sales. It was a one-owner with a clean Carfax, has very high mileage as you'll see, but other than some windows not working, it's a pretty great truck, did well on its pre-purchase inspection. And it also has the 5.7 instead of the 4.6. This is now the only vehicle in the family with a key. Since this was just before the facelift, this is a two-part key instead of the single fob that you got 2018 and later. And part of that XSPX package, along with the badges, are these special wheels and these running boards. As I said, this was a one-owner truck in Florida with these nice beige seats, but it's high mileage, as y'all will see. And they rarely drive. They mostly take my sister's 2019 Nissan Rogue SV, which has around 68,000 miles on it now. And this is my first time starting the truck. Typical Tundra interior, no aftermarket radio or anything. You do have some cool accessories like this aftermarket garage door opener, but this can't fit in a garage, obviously. Back seat's in pretty good shape. Back seat's actually very roomy. My brother-in-law is my height. Next, we're going to take a look at my dad's 2023 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation. As you can see, he parks outside now in my old parking spot because the Canyon was just small enough to fit in the garage, but this is too big for our garage. Unlike the Canyon, which was a key start, this is the proximity system. However, GM's proximity system is different than that of like Toyota, Volvo, Honda, in that you have to push the button on the door to open it. This truck had around 6,000 miles upon purchase, and let's see where we are now. $14,243 miles. My dad's been driving this a good bit more. Not only is it the vehicle my parents use whenever they go anywhere, but my dad also has to commute to his job again at least 2-3 days a week. If y'all remember there, my dad's company made him remote for a long time, so that's why the Canyon had no miles. But my dad loves this truck. He added this mini antenna since the Sierra has a full-size antenna from the factory, so he's added that mini antenna. Otherwise, been a great truck. Full-size like the Tundra there. Next, let's take a look at my car, my 2020 Volvo V60 Cross Country. For those who have watched other videos on the channel trying to figure out the cars, this vehicle replaced a 2019 Volkswagen Golf Alltrack, and that Alltrack replaced the 2012 Toyota RAV4 Limited, which is seen in my more popular videos, such as the Cargo Box one. At around the 100,000 mile mark, I changed the gauge design and settings. 111,247 miles. I figured it out, and I've put about 40,500 miles since the last Thanksgiving update, so that's a sign of how much I drive. I actually did have the car out of commission for probably a combined 2 months this year. I had it out for 1 month when I got rear-ended back in February. I had it out for a couple weeks at the end of August to get my rear bumper fixed as a result of that collision, and I had it gone for a couple days last week for them to try to fix that issue again. But yeah, I'd like to make a longer video about this car, but it has been an amazing car. I've been very happy with it. The unlimited mileage warranty does expire in March, so I may be considering new options, but it's doing so well so far, and with Volvo's new update, especially with the change from the Census infotainment like this screen here to the Google-based system, the cars just aren't as reliable and really don't have the same amount of features for the money that these late 2010s, early 2020 Volvos did. And they also changed the powertrains too. These powertrains, the T5 engine as they call them, are very reliable. And lastly, let's take a look at my mom's car, her 2016 Honda CR-V EX. Since the last Thanksgiving update, that's been probably the most calm change. No big updates to note. $84,496 miles. It's only about 10,000 miles since last year. We have tossed around the idea of her getting something newer. My mom really liked the Hyundai Tucson rental I had while my Volvo was at the collision center earlier this year, because she loves the combination of having a sunroof but also having a cloth interior. But I mean, she doesn't drive a whole lot. We already got the Sierra to replace the Canyon, and the CR-V is still reliable, so really no purpose in replacing it at this time. Maybe just giving it a unit that gives better navigation. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this annual Thanksgiving update I do on the family cars. I'm sorry the Rogue couldn't make it out today, but everything's all right with it. If y'all have any questions about the vehicles or have any video requests, I'd love to get back into video making again, maybe even do streaming if my channel qualifies, and I'll see y'all on the other end. Thanks again, have a happy Thanksgiving and a great day.